very fortunate. That day was the day
That was the day you what?
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
Your wife? You were married?
You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
You can mail order one, and you can build one, yes. It's the hip new thing the kids are doing. Right? The mail order ones are pretty low quality though. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I hear the Russian brides are popular. Oh yeah, swoop racing! Hey, swoop fan. Yeah, to cheer Cassandra. She's a fine racer. I hope she knocks Huckta out of the running. Guido is a local favorite. You should cheer along with us. He needs the encouragement. Aww.
You here to cheer Cassandra? She's a fine racer. I hope she knocks Huckta out of the running.
Okay.
Queedle is the local favorite. You should cheer along with us. He needs the encouragement.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much more out of that. Hey, Xena. What do you want? If you aren't a racer, you're nobody, so just leave me alone. Hey, Queedle. Hello there. You probably want to talk to the professional racers. They're in the racers lounge, the room just to the east. They don't usually associate with amateur racers like me. I'll probably be giving up soon anyway. I just want to ask a few questions. I'll answer what I can. I don't think I'll be going back out on the track. What's bothering you? I'm not getting any better out there. I race hard and I think I have good skills, but I just can't afford to keep up with the professionals. Their street bikes are modified with the best equipment. There's only so much you can do with a borrowed toolkit and standard parts. I can't afford to make this my life. I want to keep going, but without money, you don't win. And if you don't win, you don't get money. How much do you think you need? It's not your problem to worry about. I shouldn't even be bothering you with this. The 500 credits I need is my problem, not yours. Yeah, I can give it to you. You just give me 500 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. I'd have to save for months to get anywhere near that much. Thank you. I mean it. I'll get them working on my street right away. Maybe I can be on my round one time after all. Come back to East Artist in a day or so after the changes are made. I hope it helps. Maybe I'm just not good enough. I guess we'll see. Yeah. Let's go back to my first questions. Alright, but don't take too long. I want to get my super upgrade done soon, so I'll be ready when you come back to East Auto. I would ask him to use the money to upgrade, but I'd rather not. You'd give it a go. Okay. I want to ask about you and racing. Me? No one is interested in me. I'm just Queedle Molto, one of many failing amateur swoop racers. Is Manon a good course for racing? I don't know. It's been hard to keep up with all the professional racers. Maybe it's the course, or maybe it's me. I'm not doing very well. I haven't raced anywhere else, but I'd probably do just as bad on another track. What can you tell me about the other races? Oh no, how long have you been at this? Not long, but I don't know how much more time I'll be putting in. I think I've gone as far as I can go. What can you tell me about the other races? Huckta Jax and Cassandra Mateo are the only two professionals here right now. They keep to themselves in the Racers Lounge. The only thing I can really say about them is that I'll never get close to beating them. I should probably just give up racing. I'm gonna save. Let's go back to my first questions. Do you know much about Manon? Well, I've lived here for more than 10 years. I worked in the big purification and processing plant here after leaving my homeworld of Ando. In all that time, I've learned very little about the Self-Cath and their way of life. They don't like off-world as much, even if their politics are neutral. I can't get used to the Sith presence here, but everyone is interested in Manon to some degree. It's all because of the Kolto. What do you know about Kolto? I know that you need it to make med packs, and I know Manon is the only place to get it. That's all anyone knows, I think. Have the Sith been a problem? No, but it's unnerving to have him here, especially after what happened on Taris. The swoop circuit was really hurt by that, I'm sure you know. I have to leave, goodbye. See you around the track. I'm actually almost full light, that's cool. Use the money I gave you to upgrade. I'll see if putting the credits you gave me into swoop upgrades will help, but I don't know if it will. I may just not be good enough. I guess I'll know when I get my bike upgraded. That will take a little while, so check with me when you come back to East Auto. Thank you for your help either way, I mean it. Oh, okay, let's go back. I have to leave. Okay, so I was going to do it anyway. Because we're about to beat everyone on this track. Hey, Hacktajax. Who is you? Hector Jax? That's me. Says you should step back, because pro racers like me are important. So you leave me alone also so I can get race ready. It's important. Meditation and stuff. I just want to ask a few questions. Yeah, okay, but you keep it short. I got no reason to talk to you. I want to ask about you and racing. Okay, maybe I say something, or maybe not. Hector Jax don't give secrets out. Is Manon a good course for racing? This track is pretty good. It's too wet, but it's on the ocean, so you're gonna have that. Better to hit waves than rocks, I guess. This track is all there, is until the circuit is up again. Taris took the best races. I suppose there is Tatooine. What's wrong with Tatooine? I'm not going back to Tatooine ever. Hector Jax is better than that dust ball. Yeah. When were you there? That's none of your business, and you stop asking about it. You stop. Okay. How long have you been at this? Lots of years. I got my swoop after we raided. I got my swoop when someone left it to me. It was sad, but happy too. What do you mean by that? Nothing, and I'm not saying any more. What can you tell me about the other races? I just know that I'm better than all the rest. I'd be better even with more pros here. Cassandra's okay, but she's weak and little. Queevil is here too, but he doesn't get what we got. What do you mean? He doesn't have the best swoop. He can have skills all over the floor, but if his swoop goes slow, he goes slow, and he goes slow. You don't think this pig is entirely honest? No. Why, you should talk when you get going. Maybe we can hurry up and stop soon. You know much about Manon? I know that if you do absolutely anything wrong, you get locked up. Seems like finding criminals is a great way to bring in the credits. I'm surprised they even let us race. Wouldn't want the crowds to get too excited. Excitement makes people unpredictable, or something. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Yeah, you go then, and leave me alone.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Leave me alone. I need time to prepare for my races.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Well, get it over with.
I want to ask about you in racing.
Of course you do. Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra
She's a bit soft.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. I'm still upset about losing my ranking to that amateur Queedle. I don't know how he got so fast all of a sudden.
That's funny. I just want to ask a few questions.
Well, get it over with.
I want to ask about you in racing.
Of course you do. Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra Matil. There just isn't enough of me to go around.
Is Manon a good course for racing?
It was, but I can't seem to get a break lately. Hukta has been holding me off, and all he does is run over everything. And Queedle? What's he doing winning? He's just a local amateur. I'm glad only a small crowd saw him blow past me. But this place is all there is, until the circuit recovers from the loss of Taris. It's going to take a while.
I could make more of her, or I could cut her up so we can spread her around more. There are no other tracks?
Not within reasonable traveling time. I heard there was a startup on Tatooine, but I'll stick with the legitimate tracks. Thank you very much.
What do you mean by that?
Huts aren't to be trusted. That's all I'll say.
How long have you been at this?
2 years. But that's more than enough time to know the secrets behind this sport. It's all about the image you portray.
What do you mean by that?
Hukta is the thug. People like him because he's mean. I'm the pretty one, the one that people want to take home. Even if we don't win, we're easy to remember. That keeps the fans coming back. So race organizers want us at their tracks. Local racers don't bring in off-world crowds. They need us. At least they would if there was still a functioning circuit.
Can you tell me about the other races?
Hukta Jax is the only other professional here besides me. He got where he is by making sure everyone knows he's the toughest racer out there. The only other name I know is Queedle. You heard about him taking it all, right? I don't know where he got the speed from.
Okay, let's go back to my first questions.
Yes, hurry it up.
Do you know much about Manon?
I know that if you do absolutely anything wrong, you get locked up. Seems like finding criminals is a great way to bring in the credits. I'm surprised they even let us race. Wouldn't want the crowds to get too excited. Excitement makes people unpredictable, or something.
Same line. I have to leave. Goodbye.
Don't hurry back.
Did you know that when you cut a bobbit worm in half, there's a chance both halves will survive and turn into a full worm again? I've heard about that, but I didn't know it was a bobbit worm. It's not true for earthworms. Okay. So you're saying I can cut off her tentacle and she'll turn into another Cassandra? Manon course record terminal. Results accurate to last race. Error. Circuit results unavailable. Select sweep rider record to display. That is what you were getting at. I thought so. Show personal results. No past ranking. Show results for Queedle Molto. 2248. Hector Jax. 2250. 2325. Since you said there wasn't enough of her to go around. Yeah. Julie! Get out of my way! Hi, don't even know how to pronounce that. Hello there, looking to book the sweep course for a practice run? There'll be a small positioning fee of 20 credits to have your boost sweep bike ready. Why is there a fee? You find that racers are more careful when they are funding the course with each race. Besides, we must defray maintenance costs somehow. And please, no haggling. I am not authorized to give a discount, even if I wish to. No thanks, goodbye. Very well, goodbye. Stupid fish. Greetings to you off-worlder. Are you here as a spectator, or will you be entering the sweep field as a contender? Can you help me with information? I'm sorry, but I'm sure there are others that will have what you need. My duty is to organize the races, and I pay attention to little else. Of course, with the destruction in Taris, we're in a bit of a rebuilding phase. Our sector champion was one of the casualties there. I won a season opener on Taris. I hesitate to believe that, since Sith interference disrupted any hollow feed and might have verified your story. We only know that all on Taris was lost. You're welcome to this skill here, regardless of experience. The course is open to any that have the means to participate. 100 credits must be paid for each officially timed attempt that you make. This amount will be due before each race. I want to talk about the rewards. Races on the Manon course are organized in the Galactic Standard 3-round system. Each round pays differently. Tell me what the rounds are. Here in Manon, round 1 is the domain of hobbyists and amateurs. I mean no disrespect by that, they just can't afford as fast as sweeps yet. Round 2 is populated by the beginner touring racers. They have decided to invest in the sport and are attempting to make it pay. Round 3 is usually only attainable by seasoned professionals. There have been exceptions, but only rarely. What does each round pay? Round 1 pays 500 credits, Round 2 pays 2,000 credits, Round 3 is 5,000 credits. These are relatively standard values for the sport. Each round is paid out only once per tournament. The leader that shows dominance in all 3 is named Sector Champion. Describe the current crop of races. Sparse. Taris took a great many good races with it when it was destroyed, including our Sector Champion, Sakul on Dondanax. Currently, our biggest attractions are Cassandra Mattel and Hudson Dax. They are the only 20 professionals present for this tournament. The biggest surprise of this tournament has been Queedle. He's gone from underdog to champion in short order. The crowd loves him for it. Let's go back to my other questions. Certainly, I'm always accommodating to the races. I'll be back later. Very well, I will tell our organizers to have the course ready for your return. Let's talk to this guy again quick. Hello again, I still can't believe the difference a few upgrades make. My score is top of round 3. I never thought I'd be able to do that. Before I go any further though, I have to return the money you gave me. The prize I won covered most of it. You keep it. Use it for more upgrades. Thanks, but no, I won't need it. I'll do it right now that I have a chance. Okay. I have to leave. Goodbye. Aww. Okay, I'm ready to race. Very well, but before we place the sweep in the starting position, I must collect the 100 credit fee. Persuade. Lowering the fee could encourage new races. I would tend to agree. We already have a number of races that are struggling. I will drop the fee to 50 credits. I'll pay the 50 credits. Very good, Off-Worlder. Now we must determine what time you'll be trying to beat. Let's have a look at the standings. Cassandra Mattel is your opponent for this round. Her time of 23:25 remains a respectable mark to beat. Racing fans, your attention. A new challenger will now attempt to unseat Cassandra Mattel. Let them hear you. Or not. Time to lose. Ah! I've got a spike lag. At least I beat her. Yeah! Winners of the first round are paid 500 credits. It's enough to cover your expenses, but you'll have to keep racing to really make it pay. We'll record this for future reference and wish you well in your attempt to reach Sector Champion. I'll be back later. Let's talk to this guy again. Same thing. Bye. You got one race, but that means nothing. Go bother another beginner or something, because you are no interest to me. Okay, bye.
Don't expect a warm hello from me. I don't have much warmth for the racer that outranked me in my round.
Bye.
Don't hurry back.
Yeah, she's better. I just wanted to see that. I'm ready to race. Hector Jax is my opponent. His time of 22:50 is your mark. I trust you already. We're non-race fans. Okay, that's fine. Ah! I think I just beat it. But like 0.10. 0.1. Yeah! Very good enough is still good enough, yep. The second round winners with 2,000 credits to you. Many races bow out when they reach this level, but I have a feeling you won't. The next round of races will determine sector champion. You have to be flawless to achieve that. I'll be back later. Okay, let's go. I'm going against Creel's new time of 22:48. He's a solid crowd favorite now. Okay. If I just see the same as I did last time, I think I'll win. But this is where I flopped because of the pressure. No! I think I stole. Oh no, I just missed it. I think. Told you I'd flop. Boo! You suck! That was unfortunate. Your performance just now is not of very high quality. You'll need to improve. Wow. Redo. I know I suck. Oh crap, I missed. No! I lost again. No, quick, exit. No, I can't take the shame. No. I love how they all just boo you. It's the best. Surely you must be used to it? Nah, usually people just completely ignore me. No! How do I exit the main menu? No! Damn it. I just can't get this right now. If I just did the same as I did in my first round, I would have won, but... I love how there's like nothing you can do to get over this. There we go. I think, I hope. Yes, I'm the champion! Greetings, Sector Champion. You have proven to be a spectacular racer, even defeating Quito's improved time. You have won a great deal of money. The payment for becoming Sector Champion is 5,000 credits. That will be the last amount offered for now. When we begin a new round of races, we will make certain you are notified. I'll be back later. Of course, Sector Champion. I love it. Hey, Hector Jax, you stupid pig. Grrr, Sector Champion. Well, that is very nice. Now, how about you go away? I got to work on waterproofing my suite. Nah. Shut up, bacon. Greetings to you, Sector Champion. That was an amazing time you tuned in. It's the best I've ever seen on this track. I don't feel bad losing to you now that I know I'm in the running. Thanks for your help, even if you did win it all in the end. I have to leave. Goodbye. See you around the track. Wow, you're like so great. I can't believe you actually spoke to me. Like, wow. Hey, Vec. Congratulations on winning the Manon Championship. I do enjoy watching your races, human. It makes a nice break from the hectic world I must deal with every day in my business. Who are you? My name is Vec. I work for Ithorak Gildar, a merchant who deals in very rare and expensive art. He serves as the go-between for buyers and sellers throughout the galaxy. I serve as Ithorak's security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that Ithorak seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult. Yes, I can see how it would be very stressful. You can't even begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with this galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children, throwing tantrums whenever they don't get their way. And Thorak is the worst of them all. You idiot, Vec! How could you be so stupid, Vec? He thinks my job is easy. I'd like to see where he'd be without me. I'm sorry for that outburst. I came here to relax, but just talking about work is making me tense. So allow me to wish you a civil good day so I can get back to watching the races. Aww. Okay, I'll be going. Check if there are any other options. Now we need to go back to the hangar. What? Why are you disturbing me, old folder? I did not indicate I wish to converse with you. I'd like to ask you some questions. Consult your own diplomat if you have questions, old folder. If you do not know of him, go to the Republic Enclave and find him. He is paid to be of service to your kind. I am not. I believe this concludes our conversation. Wow.
Out of my way, unless you want to feel the wrath of the Sith.
The sushi's being rude. I know. Too much wasabi. I've seen the Wrath of the Sith. I wasn't impressed.
The wrath of the Sith is a terrible thing. Remember, Taris? You'll see. You'll all see.
Okay, so now I'll log. I survived Terrace. No big deal. He's currently being held as a prisoner in the Republic base on Manon. Logo, okay. Killed the only other survivor too, yeah. I'm gonna go to Dantooine and kill this guy. I know I'm gonna have to pay the what should I call it again? Docking fee, service fee. But it should be fine. We'll play some Berserker and get our money back.